Good morning, Terry Littlefield here with Bob. This is Propless Yoga. Not topless, but propless. We'll start on our backs. Ardha Shavasana, taking several breaths here. Focus on your belly rising and falling. Make sure there's a space between your top and bottom teeth, relaxed jaw, relaxed shoulders, relaxed pelvis. Bring your right arm up and over and back down. 2 more times. Take a breath in between. Left arm up and over. Two more times. Notice if it feels different than the first arm. Shoulder flexion. Continue to do alternating arms or maybe both arms. Notice what has to work in your center, in your torso, to take both arms up and over without popping your ribs up if you're doing both arms. One more time. Full inhale. Full exhale. Come to rest. Take your feet wide, let your knees fall together. If you could direct your breath somewhere, direct it to your low back. Bring your knees apart, feet are still wide, and let both knees drop to your right. Bring the left leg up and start to go toward your left. Eventually the right leg will follow. Both legs will drop to the left. Then the right leg starts to go up and to the other side. And eventually the left leg follows. A little different than windshield wipers. Enjoy the slowness of it. Rolling across the sacrum as the top leg goes up and over, and eventually the bottom leg follows. Let's do one more each way. Back to center. Bring the feet in line with the center of your butt. Just notice your shoulders and your hips and your breath. Let your arms float up. Let your legs float up. And enjoy some freedom here. You can let the limbs move in any way way that feels good. You can circle your ankles and your wrists. You might make some toe and hand fists and then spread out the fingers and toes. Do what feels good here. Or do what I tell you to do if you don't want to have to think about it. Legs can go wide, arms wide. You might even wrap the legs. And then come to stillness, resting bug. One of my favorite super gentle inversions. One more breath. And then we'll notice tabletop position will be here in a little bit. And also plank position will be here in a little bit. Bring your hands to your heart. Send something good out from your heart to someone or someplace that could use a little extra today. Release your hands, bend your knees, and roll onto your right side. Gently press up and into tabletop. Curl your toes under, arch and come into cow pose. That's your inhale. Exhale, press the tops of the feet down and round, spinal flexion. Inhale, cow, toes curl under. And exhale, cat. 2 more. If we were Bob, we wouldn't even need to do yoga. He's so calm. Although he just does yoga on his own. First thing, every time he gets up, he takes a stretch. Come back to neutral tabletop and then curl your toes under. Walk your hands forward and lift your hips. Coming into downward facing dog. Explore it. Explore your dog. What feels like it's really working and what's maybe not working that could? Could you press down a little more into the earth to feel a little bit lighter? Bend your right knee, reach the left heel down. And then switch. Bend your left knee and reach your right heel down. Lift both heels way up. Bend your knees and lift your butt up higher. Long spine. From here, reach both heels toward the ground. Don't worry if they get there. Push down through the hands, reach down through the heels. Take one more breath. And slowly plank. Drop your knees. Child's pose. We'll do child's pose with our legs parallel this time. Let your head come down. Take 2 breaths here. When you're in child's pose, open your mouth and move your jaw around. Stretch out your face. Make your way back up to tabletop. Make a kickstand with your right shin and line your right hand up with your right knee. Take your left hand as a guide. Left leg all the way back and peel yourself open. Modified Vashisthasana. Full breath here. Release. Come into cow. Exhale, cat. And other side, modified Vashisthasana. Line the left hand up with the left knee. Make your kickstand and use your right hand so that you can take the right leg all the way back and peel yourself open. Let this pose feel good. If it bothers your wrist, maybe it's not the pose for you, or maybe you need to create some wrist strength. Future video. Slowly come out, come into cow. Inhale, exhale, round into cat. Back to neutral, hands forward, curl your toes under, downward facing dog. One full breath here, and if you're daring, horse exhale. Full inhale here, and another horse exhale. It just sounds like a horse. I don't know if it's called horse breath. One more because it's fun. Walk your hands back to your feet. Come halfway up on an inhale. Lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise all the way up. Ooh, I hit my lamp. My arms are so long. Exhale to your heart. Come to the center of your mat. Take a wide stance. I know, Bob, we're moving now. It's really, really good. I wish you would join me. Bring your arms out. Maybe your wrists are over your ankles. Maybe not. Bend the left knee, turn the leg out, and then turn your right toes in a little bit. Warrior two stance. Maybe take a look. See that your back arm is coming out from your shoulder, and then gaze over your left fingertips. Turn your palms up now, and inhale, straighten the leg. Look up, reach up. Exhale, bend. There goes an airplane. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. Always wonder where they're going when I hear a plane. The possibilities are endless. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. Two more. And hold the pose. Try not to hold your breath. Reach out from your heart, from the center, all the way through your fingertips. Connect through your back leg, push through. Take one more breath. And then push. And then bring your hands to your heart, straighten the leg, parallel the feet. Inhale, up, reach up, exhale to your heart. And let's do the other side. Arms reach out, bend your right knee, turn the leg out. Woo! Watch your balance. Turn your back toes in a little bit. Find the pose first. I'm stacking my knee above the ankle, reaching out, checking on my back arm. Sometimes it's way over here. Gaze over your fingertips. Connect through the back leg and then turn your palms up. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. Three more. Hold your pose. Connect through the front heel. I always like that. Feel the foot engaged with the mat, the floor. And then again, remind the back leg, press down. Think about your left sit bone all the way to your left heel and push. Maybe you bend a little deeper, take one more breath. If there's a little heat being created, be grateful for that. And then push, push out, push out, push out. And then bring your hands to your heart, straighten the leg, parallel the feet. Heel toe all the way back together. You can bring feet all the way touching or just keep them right under your hip bones. Take a moment. Samastitihi equals standing pose. Notice your breath, your heartbeat. Without peeking, bring your hands down to your side, Tadasana, mountain pose. And then if you need to peek, you can as we move around with our feet. You're going to shift the body weight forward toward the toes. And then back into your heels. Allow the weight to shift into your left foot. And then into your right foot. And come back. Find your center, where all parts of your foundation root down. Lift just your big toes. It might just be an intention. And then put the big toes down and lift all the other toes. Bob's breathing here so nicely. Switch all the toes down except the big toes. Lift just the big toes. Big toes down, all the other toes lift. Lift all the toes. Place all the toes down. Inhale, reach up. Maybe gaze up and exhale to your heart. We're going to come back down to the earth now. Just a short little practice. Here I am, Bob. Oh, my mat got bunchy. Coming down, we'll take a nice bridge pose. We're going to use the arms this time to really press down. Vigorously, I want you to press. Knees over ankles. Press down into your feet and into your arms and lift up into bridge. Please engage your glutes. Active buttocks, active legs. Lots of breath. Push down through your arms even more. See if you can lift your hips another ½ an inch. Try to drag your heels back toward your buttocks. Really feel your legs working. Take one more breath. I'm shaking. And then exhale, come down. Hug your knees in. Take a gentle twist. Watch out, Bob, I'm twisting. Arms in a T. And just drop the knees. I'm not trying to keep them stacked here. I'm just letting the body twist. If it's okay for your neck, you can gaze the opposite way of your knees. Just one more breath here. Come back to center. Notice if you need to shift. And then drop both knees over to your left. Maybe take your gaze to the right. Couple more breaths here. And back to center. Give yourself a squeeze. Maybe grab your feet. Maybe kiss your knees. So grateful for the knees. And then last time, let's go back into resting bug. And one more time, I want you to spread out and find your plank. I told you it was coming later. It's kind of sneaky. You thought we were done. It is a short practice. We're only doing plank one time. Ready? Let your body decide how to go. We're making our way to plank pose. You felt the shape on the ground. Now create it. Heels toward the sky, shoulders above your wrists. Long spine, buttocks active, core very active. Find a smile. Push the earth away. Take 2 more breaths here. If you need to, drop your knees. Last breath. And drop their knees. Drop your knees, not theirs. Ooh, that felt so good. Now the heart is beating. I'm adjusting my pants because plank was so hard. And you can come into a final rest. You'll notice the breath, the body's energized, and with each exhale, letting go, letting go, letting go. Eventually floating into your Shavasana. Please allow at least 5 minutes, preferably 10, for your Shavasana. Until we meet again, Namaste.